fit. They're like two halves of a circle that fit. Different personalities.
We've just been trying to find out what is the budget.
I didn't hear that. What did he say? Know what the budget is. Oh, my man. Hey, I'm with you, dog.
She did a wonderful job raising him. He's so respectful. Like my mom, I'm an only child, and so my mom, she, to give me up, 18 years old, she's like, oh, but he just took her in. When bought a van, he made sure that van had another seat for my mom. So when we went places, so like I said, give that honor to his mom.
Yes, he was the big brother in the day.
I knew she was going to be my sister. When we first met, she was just like another sibling because she chased us with a snake.
I'll give you salam. There was a good occasion today to give you his salam. He was in the hospital when he called. Salam. May Allah bless you.
What would I actually stand up here and actually say? Well, I said, well, what would Papa say? So he would probably just look at me, smile, and say, well, you still gonna do it. Just don't be up there long. So I appreciate you all because marriage is the first institution and it's also the oldest institution. And for people to stay together for 50 years is amazing because you don't see that. So we need to give these folks a hand clap.
The biggest thing I can say is respect. Respect each other and treat each other as a friend, a real friend, not a fake friend, but a real friend. And also, we have to agree to disagree sometimes. But out of respect, you just have to have respect for each other. That's the only thing I can say. I'm afraid of this.
Because we get divorced quick. But for two people to stand the test of time, to stay together, be mad, still come back together, you can still trust what she cooked. Still trust that he gonna come home. Hey, it's amazing because we split up over the smallest things. But for people to stay together that length of time, it's a blessing. It really is. And that is what God really wants us to see.
He had a lot of trial run because what he was, not only was he our brother, he was our father. He was our teacher. He was our example of what a man truly, truly is. So he has become everything that he could possibly be, and we have watched it come to fruition.
Now you can see the fruits of that labor through their children, grandchildren, nieces, cousins, everybody's gonna get the gong on again. But thank you. But it came from a legacy from his dad, and his dad was like that. And now he passed it on to his son, now his son is like that. So if I could say anything, I would really, really wish my granddad could have been here to see this moment. After I think my granddad passed, you called my mama like every day at the same time, 9 o'clock. I know you did not to call her because I could be talking to her. She said, oh, Paula called. Goodbye. And that's the end of our conversation. I haven't figured it out yet. So now since I know the time that you call her, I don't bother her. I just go over there, raid on the refrigerator, and go on home. You're my best distraction also. So, thank you guys. We love you guys.
It was just the best thing to be with her when she was young because her mother made snacks. And I could go over there and play because we lived right.
Crying every day because I miss my family. And she said, you know what? She said, you got a family right here. She said, I'm going to be your sister. And you'll be my sister that I never had. And that made me feel so good and so special. And so from that point on, she had captured my heart. And she's always just such a sweet person. Anything she can do for you, she'll do. Through all my sickness, she didn't miss a day checking on me, seeing how I was. And when I had lots of deaths in my family, she said, you know what? I'm gonna go with you. We'll just get in the car and drive there. So she went to my hometown twice with me, and I really, really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And Muhammad, he's quiet, but he is such a beautiful brother. You can't find anyone more beautiful than him and his wife.
You know, when she walks in the room, sees you, and it's just like Basim was saying, you got all of her attention, her concern, her giving. Muhammad could come in, and unless a bomb went off, you wouldn't know. But I found that with Muhammad, that very quietness, you know, he's observing, he's listening to what you're saying. And eventually he will talk if you press him enough. But he only talks when he has something to say. And if you listen or have conversation with any of his children, invariably you're going to hear them say, my dad said to me, or once I heard my dad say. That's Muhammad. I never thought that he and I would have anything in common, but I found out that he likes to read as much as I do. I found out that he listens to the opinion, no matter who you are, male, female, slow, or smart, and he gives you that respect. So in turn, I not only respect him, I tried very hard to make his life as miserable as mine. But we appreciate both of you.
And them together, they're the most selfless couple I've ever seen. You cannot do the things and be there for everybody else. Their love, their compassion of family, friends, community, if you were selfish. They are selfless. They're loving. They're caring. They give back. And they're just an ultimate couple that we all should marvel at, because it takes a selfless, sacrificing, committed person to be together 50 years.
Amen.
You have to be all of those things. He is my man of valor, and she's my virtuous woman. And I thank God for each and every day that I have known you. This is just one more milestone. You will continue to make many more, and I'm gonna be watching.